How are you feeling? You sure you're okay?
大丈夫だよ。
Great. That's great.
タケルちゃんも無事でよかった。
Sumika.
タケルちゃん。
What? What's wrong? What are you... Can robots get horny? What happened? Are you feeling okay?
違うよ。
You a bit weak downstairs, huh? Sumika? What is it? Ah, right. This is their first time interacting with each other after he laid the pipe, so makes sense. What? Embarrassed about what?
だって私タケルちゃんに
Really?
きついちゃったんだよ。
No, that's what I want. That's what I want. I want loving embraces, alright? That's what I'm about. So goddamn it, at least you gave me this one. I swear to God, if there was no hugs between him and Sumika, I would fucking riot, alright? Huh?
我に帰ったら急に
Why?
難しくなっちゃって。
Dude, you can't scare me like that.
え
I could have sworn you were gonna pass out or something again.
ごめんね。
Besides, what's wrong with a little hug? Came to us both naturally.
そうだ
Besides, we've done much more than a hug, alright? It just means we're happy to see each other safe and sound, right? You know who else I was happy to see safe and sound? Kasmi. Where's her hug? Where is it? I know I said I would drop this issue, but I lied. Where is it? Besides, a hug is nothing compared to the stuff we did the other day. Yes! Ah!
タケルちゃん最低。
Impossible. After all my training, she can still take me down? Bruh, never underestimate the drill milky punch. Oh yeah, she's a robot now, like, listen. Cause like, yeah, when we were in the fucking corrupted extra universe, that world Sumika tried to do some punches on us, but it's like, didn't do anything. Why? Cause she was still human on the outside. This Sumika? Nah. She packing that fucking robo power, alright? Ow, ow, ow.
タケルちゃん最悪だよ。デリカシーゼロだよ。
I get it. I already said I was sorry. What the hell, man? You even flinched when I took that drill milky punch in the other world. Dear God, what awesome power. The 00 unit is truly a force to be reckoned with.
乙女心が分かってないよ。
Sure doesn't. Once again, not claiming I do either, but he sure doesn't. Oh, jeez. Captain Eastme told me pretty much the same thing, didn't she? I'm sorry, Captain. Guess I'm still a long way from fulfilling my promise to you.
最低だよ。もう。
What was there to believe? I'm pretty much the worst, right? Let's think positively. That means there's nowhere to go but up.
なんだよそれ。わけわかんないよ。
You know what? Let's just agree I don't get it and start training to control the Susano.
え
You can tell me all about the way women think after that. Sound good?
スサノオの機動制御訓練
You're supposed to teach me how to pilot the Susano. Didn't Yuko Sensei tell you?
聞いてないよそんな。
But she told me I had to spend the next 2 hours on it.
そんなこと言われても知らないもんは知らないよ。
Come on, don't tell me you're still mad at me.
ふてくされてなんかいないよ。そんな大事なこととぼけたりするわけないじゃない。
Oh, yeah, I guess you wouldn't.
だいたいスサノオの有人機動制御は戦術機と全く同じなんだよ。
Wait, they are? Maybe Yuko Sensei just assumed wrong that, nah, she was expecting y'all to bone again, wasn't she?
有人管制ユニットは光月先生の指示でつけられたんだから、そんな勘違いするわけないよ。しかも戦術機から乗り換えたタケルちゃんがすぐ実力を発揮できる
Yeah, she lied so we can spend our final moments with Sumika and make sure she's all as stable as possible. I get it. What's wrong? Why'd you get all quiet? Because she realized what Yuko did.
とにかくスサノオは戦術機と同じ要領で操縦
Then
で
he's
きる
like,
か
well,
ら
I best I get her get out of here and do something else. She's like, no, what the fuck? Okay, guess I'll just have to try it out in a simulator then. I've got to try piloting myself so I can get a feel for the size of it and its quirks. But if that's for later, we've actually got some free time now. And that was the point. So what should I do now? I feel pretty awkward staying around doing nothing for the next 2 hours. But the rest of the squad is transferring their control units, and Kasumi's adjustments are probably going to take a long time too. So what can I do? The robot? Huh? What's up?
スサノオのこと、私が知ってる範囲でよければ教えてあげるよ。
Huh?
シミュレーターで確認する前に少しでも
By all means, girl, fill me in. But, aren't you...
光月先生がタケルちゃんに言ったのは
Potentially.
私にそういう話をしろって意味だったんじゃないかな。
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You're right, that might be what she was talking about. Since I did say she was being stretched pretty thin, she probably just didn't bother making it easier for me to understand. Yeah, there's no way Sensei would mess up something this basic. Alright, then let's do it. As for where, well, Sensei said it didn't matter where. We did it, so why don't we just use the sofa? Can you stop using using these pronouns? Doesn't matter where we did it. Like, sir?
どこでやってもいい。
Sumika? Seriously, what's up?
タケルちゃん、あのさ、どうせなら別の場所に行こうよ。
Okay, I'm fine with that.
光月先生、どこでもいいって言ったんでしょ？
Well, I assume she meant anywhere on the base.
じゃあ、あの丘に行こうよ。
Huh? You mean the hill behind the school building? It's gonna be littered with corpses.
別に外はダメって
It's going to be
言われてない
littered
で
with
しょ？
corpses. Sure enough, the perimeter should be even more heavily guarded now, so it should be perfectly safe. But do you think it's still there?
それも確かめておきたいじゃない。ね、行こう。
Alright, sounds good. I'm pretty curious to see if it's okay myself. It's going to be littered with corpses. It was out of the way of the main beta force in the artillery strike zone, so it should be fine. It's kind of hard to say. What do you mean? What do you mean it should be fine? The beta came from everywhere. They fucking assaulted the entire base. There's no way there's like a specific spot on this base where you're not gonna be able to see fucking corpses everywhere. Whether they're fucking human corpses, you know, ruins of TSFs, or just massive beta corpses. There's gonna be corpses. There's going to be ruins, destruction. I'd rather just do it on the couch. I'm also worried about the cherry blossom trees in front of the main gate. See if they're alright while we're at it. I mean, that's the only place where I can see the people I learned so much from. The people who know that I lived in this world. The only place I can see. The people who know I lived here.
タケルちゃん、どうしたの？
Is that gonna give him flashbacks to Unlimited? Because he says something similar in Unlimited. During like any of the endings, he's always like, whenever he tells like the love interest that they need to go on, and he always says he needs proof that he was in this world. That's what he always says in the Unlimited endings. That's why he always says, no, you have to live. You have to go on that ship.
タケルちゃん？
Sumika,
何？
can we take a little detour before we go?
別にいいけど。
Oh no, your face looks like you mind. Oh. She's been like this for over 10 minutes now. She hasn't tried to go in or even move towards it. She's just silently standing there a short distance away from it. She probably already saw an image of this in my thoughts before I blocked her from reading them. But it's completely different seeing the real thing for yourself. I have no idea how she's going to take it. But regardless, still wanted to bring her here. Sumika's mom and dad, my parents, and the Takeru who belonged to this world. Everyone who knew her when she was still human is gone. This broken down old house is the only proof that Sumika ever truly lived in this world. Since I came from another world, there's no proof that I existed here. But at the very least, I have the cherry blossom trees. When I go there, I can see everyone who's gone before me, all the people who know that I lived in this world. They'll listen to all my worries and complaints too. The only reason I'm the person I am today is because they lived their lives to the fullest. I want to live in a way that won't bring shame to their names. I can find the determination I need to do so when I go there. I think this place is a little similar for Sumika. It's the only place where she can talk to her parents, and the version of me that lived in this world. Of course she can speak to them in her thoughts whenever she wants, but I think she still needed something more concrete to remember them by. Sort of like seeing the 00 unit for the first time brought back memories of the girl I loved. There's no denying that she's the 00 unit. I'm not going to pretend she isn't. I've come to accept it. but it's also a fact that she's still human at heart. I know she's doing her best to hide it, but I'm certain she has weaknesses, like any other human does. I think she's trying not to bother me with them, so she needs somewhere she can direct those feelings instead. I mean, any human being would. Sumika?
たけるちゃん、もういいよ。
Alright, let's go then. Thank goodness. She looks pretty calm. Well, that means she feels a little better now.
たけるちゃん、
Huh? What is it?
連れてきてくれてありがとう。
Oh, don't mention it.
本当にありがとう。
Oh. Got the pianos going, huh?
で、私は専用の管制ユニットに結合するから、たけるちゃんとかすみちゃんとは別の場所にいるんだよ。
Sumika's control unit is being connected directly to the escape shuttle this time. Huh. Is that because of what happened during Operation 21st? So that's how they're doing it. I was really wondering how the heck they were gonna squeeze 3 people into a 2-seater.
私は操縦席に座るって概念じゃないからね。
Okay, so it's me and Cosme sitting in a 2-seater. Makes a lot more sense.
私を人間と同じ感覚で数えてくれるのはたけるちゃんだけだからだよ。
How was I supposed to know? I bet you anyone would have thought the same thing.
もうたけるちゃん相変わらず自己中なんだから。
What did you say? Fine. You can think however you want of me.
勝手にするもん。
It doesn't feel like she's forcing herself to be this way. She's acting so normal. It's almost like she's exactly like the Sumika from my world. The two of us just having a regular conversation. The fact that she's the 0-0 unit doesn't even feel relevant. We're so relaxed right now. It's almost like the base is fine. There's no operation tomorrow. Hell, it's like we're in a world where the beta don't exist. Guess it's a good thing that I took her back to our neighborhood.
どうしたの？急に黙っちゃって。もし
Quite
か
the
して
opposite.
怒った？
What do you take me for, a 5-year-old? I'm a grown man, you hear me?
大人は自分を大人だなんて言わないと思うけどな。
How's that for mature, huh? Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Classic. Boy, it's been forever since I heard that.
量子電動脳が壊れてバカになったらどうするんだよ。
There's no way you could get any dumber than you already are, so that's not a problem. The biggest idiot modern science could produce.
何よ、光月先生に謝れ。
It's not apologize to her, it's apologize to Yuko. Why Yuko sensei?
じゃあ、お詫びの印に手つなげ。
Oh no. I guess if I have to. Huh? How did we get from Yuko sensei to this?
つなげったら
I said hold it. Fine. Happy? What the heck? You're the one who told me you wanted to hold hands. Come on, quit blushing. You're trying to make me feel self-conscious too.
だってしょうがないじゃん。
So dirty.
恥ずかしいんだもん。
Holding hands. Okay, then let's stop holding hands.
やだ。
Then quit being embarrassed.
無理。
I guess I can't be too upset. No matter how many times you've done it before, it's always embarrassing to do stuff like this at first. You might have memories of it happening in different worlds, but it feels like this is the first time either of us have done it. I mean, we've already gone all the way, and we know how much we care about each other. That doesn't make something as simple as holding hands any less meaningful. Jeez, you're hopeless, you know that?
ほんと。
Yup. Just holding hands like this and feeling each other's warmth is such an amazing feeling. There's no greater happiness than feeling the warmth of another person and reveling in the fact that we're alive. Sumika already knows that, and so do I, more than I ever hoped I would. Oh hey, it's the Santa rabbit. Makes me feel a lot better to see her carrying it around again. Hey, been carrying that with you all this time?
そうだよ。
I had no idea.
うん。
It's not very durable.
わかってるよ。
If you carry it everywhere, you'll break it. I'm happy as long as you have it, so you don't need to keep it on you 24/7, okay? I don't mind, as long as you don't try and throw it back at me again.
ダメだよ。
Can't what?
だってもうずっと一緒にいるって決めたんだもん。
Sumika. Well, okay.
だから明日もこの子と一緒に出撃するんだよ。
When we're deployed, huh? What's going to happen to us tomorrow? Nothing good, and I'm not prepared for it. Like, ugh, God. Are we going to succeed? Are we ever going to be able to hold hands and gaze at the night sky like this again? I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna just straight up be honest, I'm gonna go with no. Like I said at the beginning of this recording session, my mentality is everyone's dead. Everyone's already dead. If it turns out any differently than that, then it's a pleasant surprise. If you go in here with low expectations, they can only go up. If you go in with the lowest expectations, they can only, you know, surprise you pleasantly from there, alright? If you go in expecting the worst, then if something other than the worst happens, then you're pleasantly surprised, alright? And that's the only mentality you can fucking keep with this game anymore, I swear to God. The fact that it took me this long to truly get to this point ugh, just shows how much of a fucking lost cause I am. So I kept hoping, but no. At this point, like, no. She's dead. He's dead. He's dead. All of them are dead. All the remaining Valkyries, dead. Yuko, dead. They're all dead. Gasumi, dead. They're all fucking dead. I've resigned myself to everyone's fucking dead. Alright? Dead. At this point I'm just stalling because I don't want don't want it. Hey Sumika?
何?
I heard from Sensei that you wanted to do this mission alone at first. I mean, definitely sounded like something you'd think of, but
そうかな。
aren't you afraid?
え?
You're gonna be charging into the deepest part of the original hive tomorrow. Most people would be scared out of their mind.
そうだね。でも平気だよ。自分で決めたことだから。
Sumika.
自分のために
Hell yeah.
やることだから。ね。
For yourself, huh? I couldn't say the same for a long time, until I'd already caused a bunch of trouble by getting all angsty and acting like nobody else had any problems. You went through so much more than I did, but you still found such a simple, clear answer. You're really amazing.
そんなことないよ。
I said you're amazing, goddammit.
たけるちゃんやかすみちゃん、それに部隊のみんなや世界中の人たちと一緒に戦うんだよ。
That's right.
だから私は自分がやるべきことをやるんだよ。早瀬獣医や鈴宮獣医がそうしたように。
Yeah.
私もバルキリーズの一員だしね。
Hell yeah. You sure are. I want to end this war as soon as possible. Then I'll get rid of whatever made me into a causality conductor and fix the other world. No, don't. Yeah, she's only gonna think about the fact that you're gonna leave her. So, when that happens, you and I will have to. I'm.
いいんだよ。
Sumika?
たけるちゃんが悲しむ必要
Oh.
ないんだよ。仕方のないことなんだよ。
I know that.
ごめんね。たけるちゃん、ごめんね。
You weirdo. What are you apologizing for? Sumika? Damn. December 31st. Operation commences in 22 hours. 1 day left.
国連軍特殊任務部隊 A01 所属早瀬美月中尉並びに
That's lovely, Chizuru. I'm gonna take a small break, and by small break, I mean about a 24-hour break. Sorry, I have to split this recording session up over 2 days. So see, it's going to be a quick jump cut for you, but I'll be back in a bit. So till then. Alright, I'm back. Quick little break is over. As I was loading up the game again today, I saw the intro movie again, and that's only solidified the fact that I'm not ready for this final operation whenever it does commence in 22 hours and 39 minutes. But anyway, no need. Let's just keep going where I left off. We're celebrating the life of Mitsuki and Haruka. First Lieutenant Hayase. First Lieutenant Suzumiya. Sorry it's taken us this long to say goodbye. I'm sorry we can't fire the usual volleys for you. Gotta conserve ammo. Since this operation is resting entirely on our shoulders, we were allowed a little time to pay our respects. Unfortunately, we can't hold a proper funeral at the moment. This may not seem like much of a ceremony, but I hope you'll understand. You see, all the base's resources are being poured into something called Operation Cherry Blossom. It's going to be an all-out offensive on the original hive, turning the tide of this war in one fell swoop. Right now, the whole world is working as one to make it a success. You guys saved the space from total annihilation. That's the only reason this operation is even going to happen. The possibilities brought forth by your sacrifices have given the rest of humanity a glimmer of hope for its future. And all of us in A01 are going to make sure you didn't give your lives in vain. God damn it. I'm okay. I'm okay. No, I'm okay. God damn it. Sergeant Jinguji, Captain Ismi, Kashiwagi, First Lieutenant Hayase, First Lieutenant Suzumiya. Just watch us. We're going to make this operation a stunning success. We're going to destroy the original hive and make it home safely. We'll never bring shame to the Valkyries, or A01. And please, watch over Lieutenants Munakata and Kazuma. They're desperately fighting for their lives right now. If they're dumb enough to try joining you so soon, kick them back over to us, will you? You know, I gotta say, I feel like Lieutenant Ayase would have ripped us a new one for giving her such a formal ceremony. Oh shit, there's Akane. I didn't even realize it.
A01 に配属されたら、タイやチュイたちのことをちゃん付けで呼ぶんじゃないかって期待してたんだ。白金だったらやりそうで怖いわね。
You're crazy? Getting chills just thinking about what they would have done to me.
そういえば白金、なんで千鶴のことを委員長って呼ぶの？
Listen, even if I wanted to tell you, that's a long story we ain't got time for.
知り合いの学級委員長だった人に似てるんだって。まあ。分かってると思うけど、とにかく慣れ慣れしいというか変わってる。
Yeah. Class rep, I can't believe you feel that way about me.
私など最初から名誉呼ばわりだったぞ。
僕も見事だったよ。ほんと慣れ慣れしいよね。
Okay, but you're the one who told me to call you that.
なんだよ、タケル。誇らしくないな。
Dude, I swear.
私だけ名字。あやみねさんはまだマシだよ。私なんか名字の一文字だけですよ。しかも私が呼ぶときは名前にさん付け指定でした。そうだね。僕もタケルって名前で呼んでるから同じだね。
That part was your idea too. I didn't make you do anything.
自分の呼び方を指定することはそんなに変じゃないけど、普通全員同じだよね。出会った時期に差があるならともかく。でしょ？人によって細かく指定するなんて やっぱり私にはさん付けされた方がしっくりくるって。
Ugh, I get it already. Can we talk about something else now? I'm just young and stupid, okay?
あれからまだ2ヶ月ぐらいしか経ってない。
Correct.
今
You wanna go, punk?
そうか。まだそんなものか。
そうなのよね。
It
いろいろ
truly
なことがあ
does.
りすぎて。
It legitimately feels like I've been playing this game for a very long time. Like, I only started playing this in August. It's currently December as I'm recording this. It's been a few months. Like, yeah, that's a good third of a year, but like, it feels like it's been like just playing this game. It feels like it's been so much longer than it actually has been. I feel like I've been in this shit for years.
本当ですね。たけるさんが訓練部隊に来たのがたった2ヶ月前だなんて。少しは成長した若造。
I sentence you to 600 push-ups for insulting your superior.
この前と合計すると800回だね。あ、そういえば私、作戦が終わったら腕立て200回って。
Yeah, you wouldn't want to piss her off from the afterlife now, would you, Miki?
私もだ。
Yeah, I think with your arm the way it is, yeah, I think you're good, Akane. I think the lieutenant will understand.
確かそなたもだな、タケル。
Ugh, Tama, why'd you have to bring that up?
たけるさん、人のせいにしちゃダメですよ。若造だからそれも仕方ない。みんな許してあげて。
Oh, God. You're all gonna die. Dude, I wish you'd give me a break.
はいはい、いいから。腕立ては謳歌作戦が終わってからでも許してもらえるわよ。そうそう、私が復活したらみんなで一緒にここでやろうよ。
I hope so.
私の腕立てはうんざい。細かいこと気にしないで一緒にやろうよ、部屋にね。
No, the homies that push up together fucking do other shit together. I don't know. I didn't think about the fact that I'd need to rhyme that to make it fucking fit. Whatever.
たけるさんだって小隊長なんだから、一応ちゃんとした命令ですよ。そうそう、一応ね。
I love Ayamina's face. Suzumiya. She's keeping the mood really light because she knows how low the odds are that we'll make it back alive. Also, she's probably not trying to think not too much about all the other shit that's happened. Because clearly, just based on her outward appearance, she's got a lot she's dealing with herself. Your sister just lost her life. You're still playing this role for us. You really are just like Lieutenant Hayase. I'm the one who ought to be stepping into her shoes, but apparently you were doing a lot more than just admiring her from afar. Everyone else here is acting casually to keep the hopelessness of this situation from sinking in. If it's this obvious, I guess we've all still got a long way to go as surface pilots. We're trying our best, but it's definitely a little forced. Still, I think we've taken another step closer to Captain Isami and First Lieutenant Hayase, no matter how small.
そういえばさ、白羽。
あ？
教えてほしいんだけど。
Oh yeah? What is it?
お姉ちゃんは
Huh?
頑張った。
Aww. Don't hit me with that. So that's what she wanted. I'm the only one left who saw it happen to First Lieutenant Suzumiya. I was the last person to speak to Lieutenant Hayase. Suzumiya knows even less than everyone else, since she was in the medical block all this time. I have to tell everyone what happened. It's my job as a surface pilot, to give them a proper eulogy.
お姉ちゃんは
I'm sorry, Suzumiya. Shouldn't have waited so long to tell you.
ちゃんと戦った。
Absolutely. Just as she swore as a member of the Valkyries, she fought to her very last breath. The last thing I saw was just an image from the control room. I could see several warrior class right behind her. She didn't even try to run away. She just kept typing in the shutdown code. She was unarmed, and there were beta right behind her. Most people would have been overwhelmed by sheer terror. First Lieutenant Suzumiya was incredible. She stood her ground until the very last moment. She did everything she could to stop that reactor and save everyone on this base. Just like the Takeru from this world, who took on the soldier class barehanded to protect Sumika. Oh, Miki, no, don't show me sad, Miki. First Lieutenant Suzumiya did absolutely everything she could for all of humanity, and the man she and Lieutenant Hayase loved. Oh. Your sister was an amazing person. When I saw what happened to her, I went straight for my 36mm. I wanted to kill every last one of them for what they did. First Lieutenant Hayase stopped me. She told me I couldn't damage the control room. Her best friend had been killed right before her eyes. I'm sure she wanted to slaughter those beta just as badly as I did. But she stayed calm and used a wired connection to contact HQ. She told me that she was going to blow up the reactor and sent me up to Hangar 90 to tell you guys what was happening. Once I reported what was happening to the rest of you, I went back to find her. As soon as I reached the main shaft, I managed to contact her. Even though she was supposed to be detonating the S-11 remotely, she went back down to the reactor. When she'd found out they'd only cut the detonation timer, she realized the reactors might have been a communication device for the beta. First Lieutenant Hayase wanted to keep any more secrets about the Susano or Alternative 4 from being revealed. So she detonated the S-11 in a way that beta couldn't possibly prevent. God damn it, Akane, please. Every little whimper fucking tugs at my heartstrings. I can't. Ugh. She refused to let that information leak and waste the lives of everyone who sacrificed themselves for the future of humanity. And she told me she was doing the most she could, so I should do the same. The two of them were heroes. Every one of the Valkyrie's senior officers were unbelievably courageous people.
そうだ。皆、神宮寺軍曹に鍛えられたのだ。
私たちも大や注意に恥じない戦いをしなきゃね。
うん。それがバルキリーズを任せられた僕たちの使命だね。
春子や同期の仲間たち、それに歴代の仙人たちも見てるよ。宗像中尉と風間少尉にもがっかりされたくない。二人が戻った時に舞台の評判が落ちてたら怒られちゃいますからね。
I hear footsteps.
だからみんな。
Oh, it's just Akane.
ちゃんと帰ってくるんだよ。当然作戦は成功させてね。
Listen, I'll say there's a very good chance of that last thing. This mission being a success, very good chance of it. But I don't know about that. Everyone coming home safe one. I'm very,
任せるがよい。
not hopeful of that possibility.
頼んだよ。鈴宮の分も暴れてくるよ。お願いね、早見ね。だから鈴宮さんは安心して休んでいてください。タマセ、ありがとう。
心配しないで、茜さん。僕たちは今までだって乗り越えてきたじゃないか。
そうだね、鎧。あなただけにバルキリーズを背負わせたりしない。
I wouldn't be promising that. We'll all be coming back again? Oh god, how I wish that were true. That's the one thing I can guarantee you isn't going to happen. How many of them are going to die, I don't know. That, like I said before, I'm just going in assuming everyone's dead, alright? But do I think everyone's making it, which, is like the worst case scenario. But do I think there's a possibility everyone's making it out alive? No, I do not. Not for a fucking second will I allow myself to believe that.
千鶴、約束だよ。白がね、しっかりね。
I won't. I will.
みんなを。
Take care of what?
なんでもない。
Akane, goddammit, don't leave me like this. Suzumiya?
それより白がね、ありがとう。
Huh?
お姉ちゃんと早瀬中尉の最後を見届けてくれて、二人のことをみんなに話してくれてありがとう。
I'm the one who ought to be thanking you, Suzumiya.
Eh?
If you hadn't asked me just now, I wouldn't have honored them in the way they deserved.
そっか。じゃあ今度は私が
Oh
早
god.
瀬注意とお姉ちゃんの話をす
What
る
do
ね。
you got for us? Lighten the mood with something. Come on, let's hear it. I'm ready for it. Oh god. I hope doing this will help her feel a little better. She probably feels like she has to, otherwise she'd just be running away from her pain.